Sorry. Yeah! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my god, I'm so hyper. Oh my god, I hate it. What the fuck? I'm not late. What else? Hi, Psycho. Ita meow. Hi, Chef. Hi, Tito. Hi, Drab. Hello, everybody. I didn't see who it was at the upper. I think Ether was here. Ether? Yeah, hello, Ether. O-E-A. O-E-A. Kakauwi ko nga lang ng employee slave. Yeah, we're all slaves. I'm a trauma slave. Oh, yeah, how are you guys? I hope you guys have a gentle day, I guess. Yeah, we didn't have electricity for like 2 hours. Good thing it came back before stream. And my phone battery was at like 20%. Yeah, and so tonight we will be doing story 2 of the event of Mihara with Siren and Mori. Let's try and see if we could get Mihara. We'll see. What I don't know. I have spent my savings with Siren. Today's good and oh no. Tinatamad ka lang mag-stream eh. Oh, hindi Ako? Tatama rin mag-stream? Hindi Sinong kilala mong artista na chunky? What do you mean chunky? Male chunky. Uy! Gago ka talaga dito. Teka nga. Mag-start na nga tayo ng stream.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Say cheese. Tell me the story of victory.
I'm cool. I did not laugh. Mahina yung banat. A green. Oh, Solar Raid. Solar Raid will be on Fire Code. Okay. Guys. It's Little Mermaid and Red Hood time for Solar Raid. Oh my god. Mihara's outfit though. Meow. Meow. My cat, the stray cat earlier, she's not really vocal, but she saw me like having like I had like bread, and she would go ah! Bro, that was loud. But hi, Nick. Wait, did I turn? Okay, I have turned the desktop audio on because I keep forgetting about that. Every time na off sa work, kalokohan agad na iisip. Ay, nako. Ako pa talaga pinagtripan. The whole world is meant to be so colorless. Wow, they gave like 5 pass. Oh, it's Cinderella. Excellent timing. Yeah, I was talking about the cat and you just went meow. I was so surprised. Hey, stop clipping. I can't concentrate. Let me do my dailies for a bit. Maybe not. I don't know. Let your color shine. Oh wait, there's a new costume. Wait, how can I turn off? Wait, let me turn off something. Game overlay on Nikke. There we go. Wait, where is it? I thought Mihara will be here. Where did Mihara go? Nag-roll ako dyan sa gacha ni Mihara kanina. Kala ko first prize na second prize na lumabas. Right click. Ay, ayun! Thanks. Very thanks. Paano malaman if second prize? Oh, nakakuha ka ng ano? Recruit vouchers? Ito nakuha mo? Wow! Swerte naman yan. Grabe. Shanna arm.
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
Ay, akin yan lang. Pangit naman. Picha, you're lagi. Ah! Ay, Pocket Man. How are you?
Come and make a fortune.
Wala, ti. Alot talaga, ti. Cute chibi. Oh, thank you.
We're offering great
Wala pa rin.
discounts. Don't miss them.
Wala pa rin. Alot talaga niya, ti. Grabe talaga.
Hope you get a lot of mileage.
Wala, inubos ko yung lahat ng nasa ilalim. Wala talaga yung... Grabe talaga. Masakit. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Ay. Grabe naman. Saan palagad? Skip lang natin. Grabe. Sino sila? Bakit nalalampal tong taon to? MLB na yan. Is Mihara good though? Well, she's overspec, so she might be, but hi, Edward. Notice the cuteness of this reactive penis a permanent use for every stream. Sexy pose? What do you mean a sexy pose? I'm just sitting. What do you mean? Oh, you mean Mihara?
You managed to delight this.
Please donate me just so I can do more pose in Nikke. Nikke? Nikke? I do play Nikke though. And my savings for Nikke is gone. The Granny is extra attractive today? What the hell? Well, machine gun si Mihara. Ah! Okay, they could work together then. Siren and Mihara. Mihara is strong but not meta. Ah. It's okay. As long as she looks good. No, donate to me so I could buy a PC, you know. That's the goal. As long as my mom doesn't know I have money, it's fine. I got double Mihara today. Let's freaking go. Damn. Hi, Mama Meow. Woo! Sheesh! Sorry, guys. That was good. Is that a challenge? What? What's a challenge? Ah, damn. Unlucky. Wait, what challenge? What's a challenge? Damn, unlucky. I'm just gonna do a 10 pull guy. Oh wait, I'm just gonna use my tickets. 30 pulls, 30 pulls. The PC challenge? Wait, there's a PC challenge? No. I would appreciate it if you guys help me out. But it's not a challenge. There's no challenge. The challenge is keeping it a secret, you know? That's the thing. Because I'm bad at keeping secrets. I mean, when it comes to money. Because who can say no to their parents, you know? Ayan, ang alat ni Mihara. I have my organs intact. Sure. I'll help you. I'll help you check it out. Just kidding. Ooh, okay. There we go. Please, Mihara, I just need 1 copy. Wait, what is Mihara, by the way? Misilis?
So, please.
Ah, no, it wasn't her. No. No. Was it her? Oh, I got her. Oh. I got signal. Do more? No. Huh? Maybe after the event. We could. Why are you clipping? Huh? Every gambler stops when they're so close. Do more.
Build you everything you need. Again, if you need anything.
Why?
Thank you. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
Our adventure motto: all or nothing.
What are you looking for?
Just made it. Just in time, dear client. Smart choice.
Wait, we could do the molds now.
Welcome
do
to
the
Ruby's
molds.
shop.
10 molds,
Thank you for
guys.
coming. Another successful
Yung ticket
transaction.
mo ba?
Can I help you with
Ano?
anything else?
Abot till the end para
Great
matapos yung
spending
story.
money? Doesn't it feel great spending money?
I will just
Are you
buy.
looking for something? Let me help you.
I mean, not buy Mihara, but buy my tickets. Yeah, I need to buy the tickets. But yeah, guys, wait. Hold up. Guys. How many 5 stars could I get, do you think? Think about this. I have 10 molds right now. How many 5 stars can I get? 2? What do you mean 2? Aray! Nabang. Almost finished my Nikke collection. Now I just need Flora. This guy just said 2. Around 5 to 6. I'm betting 8. If I get 8, I'll pull for Mihara. 5 yung safe mo. If I get 8 SSRs, I'll pull for Mihara. Okay? Hello, Demonic. MLB Mihara kung 8. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough for an MLB Mihara. At least one Mihara. If I get 8. Okay, bet. Okay. I hope it's 7. 7, please. 7. Okay, 1. Tetra.
I just want everyone to be happy.
Oh wait, I don't have soda before. Ooh, it's a new one. Nice. Fuck, it's 8. No, not MLB. I said 1. I said 1 copy. Not MLB. What the hell? Bro, you guys said 5 to 6. You guys 5 to 6 and I said 8. Holy shit. Ah.
If I can.
Yeah, we'll have MLB helm. Cool.
The stronger I become.
Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? Do it! Wait!
Great.
Bro, at least they could have given me. Someone. My crown. Damn, Mihara. Please come home. Now. Another research after this. You have other modes you want to... I don't have other modes. That was the only modes I have. That was 40. $50. Please come home. Ah! Oh. Mihara. Ooh, double. Mihara. Come on. Ah, why is it deletion? Oh, I never had new character. Yippee. Mihara. Please. Fudge! It's Flora.
Flora from Botanic Garden at your service. Would you like to
No. Wrong Miss. Hey, I need that Flora. You can have her. $60. Oh my god, my head hurts. Okay. Triple. Ay, isa lang. Akala ko triple na. Come on. Please. Miss Ellis.
Your order.
Miss Ellis.
I'm Noir and I work at the casino. I can bring you luck.
What the fuck? 70. Bruh. Please, Mihara, come home. Please. Mihara. Crown. No.
Beware. Simply brandishing a blade does not make you its master.
Ayaw pa rin. Do I even... Okay, wait. Wait, let me buy my tickets for the event first. Let me buy my ticket for the story first, cause like,
okay.
what if we forget
I'm not
about
scared
it?
anymore.
Ayaw umuwi? I don't know. It keeps giving me different ones. From Mihaha to
We'll never
Mihaha.
see them again,
Mihaha.
but I still miss them.
Oh, Mihaha.
I'm sorry.
I'm sweating, guys. I'm freaking sweating. Guys, did you know? Chef messaged me. He was like, "Hey, I need your luck buff." And I said, "Sure." And then it was supposed to be for, I don't know, I forgot which game was it for. And then he mistakenly pulled on a Naksha banner and he won. And he was he was so upset about that. It was funny. Ligo na? Naligo naman. I'm missing the BDSM vibe. That's why Mihaha doesn't come home. It became me hoo hoo. Me hoo hoo. He took all the luck with it. Yeah. This is 80, right? 80. I don't have anything left. Oh my god. Wait, 80. Bro, I can only spool 3 more times. Damn.
Let's go. Is Florida around? Huh? Ah, nice to meet you. Please.
Please. Please.
They call me Trina, the caretaker of trees. You are always welcome to rest in my embrace.
Ayoko na. Sanity check. I'm still sane. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, please. I keep getting the wrong missile list. No, I'm not unlucky. I'm lucky in a weird sense. You know? Like, I keep getting new Nikkes. Titigan ko muna. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. It's still purple, guys! It's still purple! Okay, last one. This is my last one. This is my last one. I don't have gems anymore. Kasalanan ni Mel Chunky. Oo nga. Makat naman kasi si Mel Chunky. It's nothing. There was nothing. Fake out, please. Do a fake out. No! Okay. Oh my god, I don't have anything left, guys. I got too lucky, man. I got too lucky. Now they don't want me to be lucky with Mihara. All my savings gone. All my savings freaking gone. Should I have sacrificed Uni for that? She might have come. I tried my best, yeah. It hurts. It freaking hurts.
Keep it up.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
Still have enough savings for a collab. I don't have savings. What savings?
Thank you for your
What is that? I don't know what savings is. Oh, they're just new. Damn. We got a Trina now. And a Flora too. They didn't come when I needed them the most. Like, come on. Come on, man. Why? Why not now? Why? Trina, not me, haha. I'm Florara. Thank you for the gifted. Iniwasan mo si Flora and Trina. No, I pulled for them. I love Flora's design, baby, because her hair is purple. Yeah, I like Flora's design. She didn't come home. I tried pulling for her. She didn't come home. Ah, my head hurts. Holy shit. That was too much. Shall I end stream? I cannot. I'm so hurt right now. I'm so lucky and unlucky at the same time tonight, guys. I don't know. Oh shit.
commencing operation. Leave
Wait,
the support
do
to
we
me.
have anything here? 30 minutes end stream. Still not enough for one 10 pool. I lost my mind. Anyway, lost sectors? Yeah, I could do lost sectors. Tonight? No. Tonight, no. Nah. Mihara might come home tomorrow. Tonight? No. Oh my god, my savings. Holy shit. Let's look for the bubbles. Well, I saw one earlier here.
I must succeed.
I think your sanity is enough for going through lost sectors right now. Yeah, my mind isn't working, you know.
I still miss them.
Do you think my mind will work tonight? I don't know.
It's okay. I'm not scared anymore. I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them.
I'm speechless.
I'm sorry.
Going back to do some research for my home lab. Okay. Bye-bye.
It's okay.
Thank you for dropping
I'm
by.
not scared anymore.
Good luck with work. Ah. Still early, you can still save.
The story
True.
will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Story 2. Let's do story 2.
For everyone's sake, I must succeed. For
We're Gucci.
everyone's sake.
My head hurts though. What the hell? This is why I don't like being too happy. Oh, that was pretty. My God, look at her. She's so pretty. Hydrate. Okay. Ooh, ooh. What the hell? Nick! Nick, you missed something, Nick! Nick! Come back! Damn. Nandiyan ata si Nick. Nick went to lurk. Nick went to lurk. Okay, I'm gonna message him. Hey, you missed this. I messaged him with a screenshot. Okay, so
Let's go and find everyone.
the wrong
Almost
Mihara.
ready.
We have a wrong Mihara here. Oh.
Can I punish anyone I like?
Even if you bring me along, I won't be of any help.
Combat is not my strong suit.
Welcome back. Here, Nick. Welcome back. The message worked. Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna start the story now. My eyes appreciate.
I remember when I first opened my eyes and found myself here. An infinite black void.
Oh, HM is here.
All that stared back at me was cold seawater and endless bits and bobs from the surface which gluttony had swallowed, as well as a red core. At first, I used my abilities to try every possible method of escape.
Is that even safe to show? I don't know.
Tried shooting bubbles at the core.
Bye, Nick.
I tried using my kotodama. None of it worked. Gluttony was different than ordinary raptures. It was moving by primal instinct alone. The result was that my kotodama had no effect on it. Gluttony seemed to prioritize its urge to consume above all other instincts.
The urge.
When I'd exhausted all possible means of escape, I started to become afraid. Was I going to die in this place? Once I was digested, what kind of attack would gluttony unleash on the outside world? What would happen if gluttony found out about the nature of my bubbles? Was I doomed to fail once again? Without achieving anything? It was at that moment that I remembered a promise I'd once made to a few friends. She told me that from now on, our story was no longer one of failure, but a fairy tale. One with a happy ending. I became determined not to give up. My friends were surely out there, trying their best in order to keep that promise too. I couldn't give up. I had to struggle with all my might.
She sounds so sad.
In order to keep myself alive, I had to create more bubbles. I expanded the protective bubble around myself in order not to be detected by gluttony's core. I gathered surrounding remnants from the surface and created a space where I could live. I crafted a tree out of bubbles, fabricated a bubble workshop, and built all the places where I lived with you guys. I also made dolls that resembled my friends and launched them up to the surface.
I thought this was Red Shoes at first, but I saw someone playing the, what do they call that? The side story, and I saw this person. I was like, ah, okay, good. Red Shoes is not here.
I hoped that someday, perhaps my friends would encounter these doppelgangers and come looking for me. I continued making the bubbles and launching them up to the surface again and again. I did this. I waited for a long time. At times, the loneliness was excruciating. I considered giving up more than once. But even in the deepest depths of my despair, my longing to see my friends trumped all else. I wanted to uphold the promise I made on that day, and so I strengthened my resolve countless times and pushed on. Then you guys came, swallowed whole by gluttony. I was terribly worried for you all, but paradoxically, I was also ecstatic to finally have company. During my time alone, I had learned how to control my kotodama, and being able to talk, laugh, and live with you all filled me with ineffable joy. That's how much you all mean to me. Your presence here was a gift. I'm so glad I was able to meet you all. I'm not afraid of the end anymore.
Damn, this is so sad. Holy
I'm
shit.
no longer scared. I'm no longer lonely.
Damn, whenever you say I'm no longer scared, it means that you're really scared.
So don't blame yourselves and live well.
No!
Siren!
Mori opens her eyes.
What?
Above Mori is the ceiling of what appears to be a medical room.
Are you awake? Who? Nice to meet you. I'm Mana of the MMR squad.
Mana! Ooh. Wow, wow. Damn, I think I lost the screws in my brain. I need to knock it. Hello? Oh wait, I need to put... I always forget to put Siren on the middle.
I'll reload it.
Wait, let's put her in the middle.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz.
It's the wrong Mihara. Very wrong Mihara. Man, technically Mihara Mihara arrived, but not the SSR.
Yes, I see. Where am I? This is Reclamation Site 01. It's the first area on the surface that we've successfully reclaimed. Have you heard of it?
I have, but what am I doing here?
Once we were out of danger, Wardress brought you back here.
Are Mihara and Uni?
They're outside. Would you like to go meet them?
Yes.
Sana okay ka pa.
Mori.
Hindi po.
Mihara, what happened to Gluttony? Where's Siren?
Gluttony left.
No. Is there any way we can follow it? We need to go save Siren.
It's possible for us to track it, but
Then let's go. We have to hurry before it gets too far.
we can't do that.
What?
We can't go.
Ah.
Do you hear what you're saying? Don't you want to save Siren?
Of course I do. But tracking Gluttony is impossible.
Why not?
Mori, do you know what kind of rapture Gluttony is?
No, I don't. And I don't care. Besides,
No. This is something you need to know. Siren risked her life to save your own. I can't let you go rushing headlong into danger without knowing anything. Even if it is because you want to save her.
Man, Mihara is so cool.
If you end up throwing your life away recklessly, all of Siren's sacrifices will be in vain. Gluttony appeared during the first Rapture invasion, a Tyrant-class Rapture. After humanity went into the Ark, it rarely showed up. And so the only information we have on it is from old records. It consumed an ICBM intended to destroy the lift, then expelled all that energy back at the launch site and utterly decimated
Oh yeah, I remember now.
it. From that point on, humanity stopped using large-scale armaments against Rapture facilities. That's probably why Siren insisted on staying behind. If Gluttony digests the AA pillar, and the energy contained within it, this entire region would be wiped off the map.
Is it really that dangerous?
Yes, it is. It's a miracle that we were able to get out of that thing alive. And here you are, wanting to rush back towards it. Are you sure you can do that? You're afraid of fighting run-of-the-mill ordinary raptures. When you stand in front of Gluttony, are you sure you won't lose your nerve? Besides, this isn't a problem which can be solved with willpower alone. Even if you are willing to risk your life, you most likely won't be able to make a dent in that beast. You'd be throwing your life away. I understand that it's a bitter pill to swallow, but there are some things which we are powerless to change. This is one of them. You can't do this, Mori. You must give it up. The best thing for us to do now is rest. In the meantime, we can take our time to mull this over. Let's go,
I'm not stupid. I know that. I know that if I go out there, I'm signing my own death warrant. That I might die without being able to do anything. Especially since we're talking about me. Someone who's afraid of even regular raptures. I realize I'd be powerless against something like Gluttony. You're right. The right thing for a weak Nikke from the incubator squad to do is give up. But I can't. I can't get it out of my head. I can't abandon her.
I really like her voice.
She was the first person who told me she was glad I was alive. Even if I get chewed up, melted into a puddle, whatever it is, I want to go save her. I can't live knowing that she gave up her life for mine. So...
Mori kneels in front of Mihara and Uni.
Mori.
Please, just this once, could you help me?
Damn.
I know what I did to you is unforgivable. I know how shameless this request is. I'm perfectly aware that I should be asking for forgiveness instead of a favor. So I'll do anything. If you go with me, I will do anything. I put my life entirely in your hands. If you tell me to submit a false report, I'll do it. I will give you anything and everything I have. You give the order, any order, and I'll obey. If you want me to die in your place, I'm willing to do it anytime.
Damn. She's desperate. Holy shit.
So please, help me. Just this once. I don't have any special skills or connection. All I can do is... So here I am, on my knees, begging you to help me chase after Gluttony. Please.
I knew this would happen. Once someone has been shown love, they'll never give up.
Mihara and Uni look at Mori.
Such affection. Such sorrow. I suppose we don't have much choice, do we? If you're that determined, Mori, let's go save Siren.
Mihara.
But we can't rush in without a plan. Before we make our move, we need to find a clue as to how to take down Gluttony. If we don't do that, then this isn't a rescue operation, but a suicide mission. Understand?
I understand.
All right then. Let's go see what we can find out.
Aw, I love that she's very what do you call that? She's very calm kinda ish about this. I don't know, not calm, but rational probably. Is the correct term? I be Mori. I'll be just going there without plans.
I'm not into doing the hitting myself, though.
Let's keep going. Just a little bit more. Wings are awfully hard to operate. Yes, good. Let me clear my throat.
Just kill it. Hey, why is the combat so slow?
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Wait. Temporary operation room in reclamation site
So
01.
that's why you came to see me?
Yes, we came seeking whatever knowledge you have on gluttony.
I already provided you with all the basic information about gluttony.
Indeed, and we thank you for that.
So what more do you need to know?
Are you aware of there being any way to take it down?
Gluttony, you mean?
Yeah, I figured with you being the way you are, you'd have considered potential ways to eliminate it.
Me? Why would you think that?
When we were swallowed by gluttony, I heard you say to us, "Get away from there immediately." Isn't that because you were in the middle of dropping the AA pillar?
How did you know that?
We saw the AA pillar inside Gluttony's stomach.
The AA pillar is still inside Gluttony?
Yes. In order to prevent that energy from being absorbed, the Nikke who saved our lives is still inside Gluttony. So, in order to rescue her, we need a way to subdue Gluttony, even if it's only momentarily. Is there any way to make that happen?
The fact that you all came back alive after being consumed by Gluttony is surprising enough. Now I'm being told there's still someone inside? Is she a pilgrim?
We're not sure, but most likely, yes.
That at least increases our chances of a successful rescue. We're conducting joint research into this incident, along with the central government. So, I'm not at liberty to act on my own and divulge information.
I see.
What I can do for you is introduce you to someone else who could help. Would that be alright?
Who would that be?
Is it Suyin?
Since
Oh,
this
it's
is my
Shifty.
first operation with
Okay.
Mordris, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shifty, an operator from the Central Government's Intelligence Division. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Shifty.
I'm Master Fujin.
I'm seeing a few faces that don't belong to Mordris, at least according to the database. Since you mentioned this operation involves a few secret agents, I won't ask any questions.
Hello, Master Fujin.
That's very considerate of you.
Mana briefed me on this.
How are you?
You all escaped from inside Gluttony. And now you're planning to track it down in order to rescue the pilgrim that's still inside. Is that
Tired. Same.
Yeah.
I'm tired
that's
of being
correct.
sad over my Mihara pools. Like, Mihara didn't come home. I didn't even want her. Really tired. And go rest, man. Go rest. You need it. 4 hours of sleep, 11 hours travel in the bus. Oh shit. I hate traveling.
Is there any way we could
Yeah,
receive
I
support
hope you
from the
get your
central
rest
government?
though. Got Mihara yet? Nope. All my savings gone and no Mihara, okay? Why did I even bet on it anyway? Like, I have 10 molds. I have... No. The thing is, I only wanted to try 10 pools. And then I had 10 molds and I said, what's the probability of getting SSRs? And they said 5 to 6. And I said, if I get 8, I'm gonna pull for Mihara. And I freaking got 8. And I don't have Mihara. So it became Mihuhu. My chat was Mihaha.
That would be somewhat difficult, unless Gluttony
Yeah, I don't have a
poses
crown
threat
yet,
to the
too.
Central government.
Scarlet was the one who went home.
They've decided not to actively pursue it.
So you mean they're just leaving it alone?
I figured that's the conclusion they'd reach.
May I ask why they decided on that course of action?
Probably because they haven't found a way to eliminate it yet.
You think so?
Of course. After it swallowed the AA pillar like it was nothing, we've been at a loss as to how to take it down as well. We haven't come up with any definite way to destroy Gluttony. At least, not at the moment.
We did think of attempting an extermination operation by deploying an elite combat squad from the Ark, the counter squad. However, Given that the Ark has recently suffered a large-scale attack, it was decided that reinforcing the Ark's defenses was our top priority.
Wait, counters is a high level. What now? Oh, counters is an elite combat squad now. Let's freaking go! You know what? Hi Lurk. I'm pretty. Yeah. No. I'm unlucky and lucky at the same time. I got a lot of SSRs during my pulls, but not Mihara.
As far as I know, our current strategy is to refrain from proactive engagement.
I see. I suppose that means we don't know of any way to restrain gluttony either.
Actually, that's not entirely true. It's far from exact, but...
There's a way?
Well...
We have found a way to damage it. The only thing is that the method is rather extreme. And it requires a big sacrifice. As such, we've designated it as unviable.
When you say sacrifice, what do you mean?
Yeah. What kind of sacrifice?
Someone has to enter through Gluttony's mouth and plant this onto its core.
Rana takes out a glass container filled with crystals and batteries.
Are those crystals?
E2 crystals, to be precise. Harvested from the crystal region.
Okay, what? So like, damn, I should have went through with a campaign before the event. There's a lot of context that I didn't know, but it's okay.
They have a
Who
unique
cares?
property where they absorb electrical energy upon contact. They then continue to expand until all energy is depleted. They are dangerous to Nikkes as well as raptures. Unless sealed within glass, like so, it will instantly consume anything it touches.
If we're able to plant that onto Gluttony's core...
Yes, no matter how adept that creature is at absorbing and discharging energy, there would be no way for it to counteract a parasitic organism attached directly to its own core, barring any unforeseen circumstances. I'm positive this could take it down.
Then what are we waiting for?
Gluttony isn't simply going to sit still and let us plant this on it.
That's why this method was deemed infeasible.
Precisely. There had never been a recorded case of anyone escaping from gluttony after being consumed by it. But then you guys showed up. You all came shooting back up out of gluttony like some kind of miracle.
But that's all it is. A miraculous fluke.
No, it's not Fluke!
But a
It's
fluke
Siren!
nonetheless. If you were to go back inside, the chances of coming out alive are still close to 0. Even with that pilgrim still being inside the beast, if something were to go wrong during your attempted entry, we would have no safeguards in place to respond to
Oh,
such a
that's true.
situation.
The entry is hard.
Right. If its mouth closes before you're all the way inside, or if the silver liquid touches you, you'd melt instantly.
I'll do it.
This isn't a decision you should make lightly.
I'm not making it lightly. I told you. It doesn't matter what happens to me. I want to save her, so I'll do it.
Mori.
I can do it.
All right.
In that case, there are 2 remaining uncertainties. A method to lure gluttony, and a way to keep its mouth open and hold it in place. If we can find answers to those 2 quandaries, it'd go a long way to ensuring the operation is
A way to hold it in place.
You don't have any ideas at all?
No. We haven't come up with a solution for that yet. That's another reason why this operation was never attempted.
I see.
Okay. That should be enough information to go on.
Does that mean...
Yes. Let's go see
Oh,
Siren.
she will do it? What's Mori's full name? Mori's full name? Mori. I don't know.
Thank you both for your help. We will think of the rest ourselves.
understood.
No, I don't know.
All right, let's do this.
I don't think they have full names though. Unless they're human.
Regroup, and let's go again. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Reclamation Site 01 indoors.
How in the world can we hold gluttony in place?
Mori, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Remember how you told us you were willing to do anything?
Yes. I'll do anything you tell me to. Just say the word.
I was just saying a name I remembered. I see, I see.
Then, could you perhaps lend me your phone for a moment?
Huh? My phone?
Yeah, I need it.
That's it? Why do you make it sound so serious? I was bracing myself for something big.
You seemed awfully tense, so I wanted to lighten the mood. Don't you feel a bit more relaxed now?
Yeah, sure. I'm positively stress-free. Anyway, here.
Mori hands over her cell phone to
What do
Mihara.
you need it for anyway? I really don't know anyone who could help us.
There's someone very powerful.
I know someone like that?
You certainly do. She sent you to us.
Hold on. Are you?
I'm going to contact her. Is that okay?
Yes. It's okay. You don't have to keep asking for my permission. I told you. I'm willing to go through anything and everything, so hurry up and do it.
Thanks, Mori. I'll be right back.
You're not doing it here?
I think I'll need a little privacy for our conversation. Uni, will you stay with Mori for a moment?
Wait, what's going on?
It won't take long.
Shake, shake.
What's wrong, Uni? Do you not want me to go? I'm sorry, but I really must go. I have something to discuss with this individual. I think they may have a solution to our problem. They should know a way for us to keep gluttony momentarily in check. Or, in other words, a perfect way for me to utilize my power.
The power.
So, please, could you stay with Mori for a moment?
Mihara stands
I'll
up.
be right back.
Mihara walks outside, leaving Uni behind. For some reason, Uni can't fully explain. She feels nervous. Mihara seems to have come to some momentous decision. And the fact that Uni doesn't know what it is or how to stop it terrifies
Are
her.
you okay, Uni?
Uni turns around and glares at Mori.
Uni?
Staring at the one she believes is the cause of all this, Uni is overcome by an inexplicable... What? Inexplicable what? Inexplicable impulse. Ah, okay. Mihara walks down the hallway, gripping Mori's phone.
Maybe contacting this person isn't the right choice. No, I need to settle this once and for all. Even if only for Uni's sake. I can't keep living in the dark, constantly under threat. I can't protect anyone like this. I can't save anyone. I can't achieve anything. It'll end up just like before. I'll only end up full of sorrow. I need power. I need to get stronger. Let's do this.
Mihara unlocks Mori's phone to make the call.
A message.
Mihara opens Mori's blah blah app. Ah, okay. Knock knock, Mori, how is your task coming along? The deadline is quickly approaching, and I haven't heard from you. I clearly saw that the calling signal was activated. Why hasn't there been a report? Ah, are you dead perhaps? Hey, how tragic. No, I'm still alive. Wow, still alive and kicking, are you? Excellent. It's nice to meet you, Jian. Huh? Did you hit your head or something? Don't you recognize me? You're right, I did hurt my head. I can't recall if I've seen you before, so allow me to introduce myself once more. Nice to meet you, I'm Mihara. My oh my, now things are starting to get interesting. Can we have a little talk? Sure, why not? I'll contact you later. I'll be waiting. Wait, did Uni kill Mori though?
I want this to be over quickly so I can go play with Mihara. Wait, I'm reloading. Let's keep going. Just a little bit more. Let me clear my throat. Regroup, and let's go again.
I just got Mihara. Good for you.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
I'm gonna do one pulse later. We'll see if Mihara comes home with all those one pulse. If not, I'm just gonna buy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I believe we haven't had the pleasure.
That's right. Nice to meet you.
Wow, you really don't remember? I guess your last memory wipe was the one that finally stuck.
Oh, is that...
I figured since you were hanging out with Uni with an explosive collar of your own strapped on, you must have retained some of your old memories, but apparently not. What a shame.
Yes, it would have been nice if I remembered. Then I would have known about you much earlier.
Aw, how nice of you. However, I don't see Mori.
Wait, is Jian voice actress Lily-wise?
You didn't off her, did you?
Didn't know she's overspec? She is overspec.
She's such a nice kid. How could I kill her? She's somewhere safe, resting.
I see. If she isn't dead, why isn't she the one contacting me? Apparently she's not as afraid of being disposed of as I thought.
What did you say?
Didn't she tell you? If she doesn't report back with her findings on my little experiment, she's headed for the scrap heap.
Midhara? Why are you guys calling her that?
I assumed you knew everything since you're contacting me on her phone. Looks like I was wrong again.
Again.
This is my first time hearing all this.
Well then, this is quite a pickle. I'm rather curious to hear about the outcome of the experiment. Perhaps I should ask you how it went?
If I tell you, what's in it for me?
Look at the little negotiator. You're a cheeky one. What do you want?
It's a big ask. Is that okay?
Hearing you out doesn't cost me anything.
All right, then I'll get to it. Stop this calling signal experiment on Uni.
I'd rather not.
Stop meddling in Mori's life and spare her.
I'll consider it.
And one more thing.
More? Aren't you the greedy one?
Help me become stronger. That's everything.
Oh, now that's interesting proposal.
The way she talks is scary.
But it's a rather steep price to pay simply to satisfy my own curiosity. I could cherry pick any test subject I wanted from the ones up for disposal. Why should I go through all this trouble of dealing with you instead?
How about this? I'll be the one to undergo the experiment, not Uni. Does that sweeten the deal?
Do you even know what kind of experiments I'm conducting?
You're inserting a rapture core inside a Nikke. Isn't that it?
Oh, sheesh.
What'd you say?
There are 2 cores inside Uni.
2 cores? What are you talking about? How do you know that?
When you were all falling, do you remember how I caught you with my bubbles?
Yes.
When someone enters my bubble, I can learn a lot about them. That's how I found out. Uni was used as a test subject infused with a rapture. She now carries 2 cores inside her.
And are you saying one of those cores is...
Is SBS also 1%?
Yes.
What's
I
1%?
believe it belonged to a rapture.
a rapture core?
Oh my god, my wife is so pretty.
So that's why she reacted the way she did to the calling signal.
I believe that is the reason why. Yes.
Walang buhos, foreman.
Right now, at least, the
Uy.
Nikke core is dominant.
Stop talking about Mihara!
Over
1% pool? I don't know. It's not a pilgrim banner. Oh wait, maybe on the pilgrim banner?
But hearing the calling signal seems to activate the rapture core. Continual exposure to it could cause the rapture instincts to take her over completely.
I'm still regretting betting on it. My savings are gone.
For someone like Uni, whose external body has been fused with a rapture, Her identity as a Nikke could become even more unstable. You must be careful.
I'll keep that in mind. Judging by your expression, I'd say I'm on the mark.
You're something else. You know that? How did you know?
Sorry, it's a secret.
Come now, give me just a little tease.
Should I tell you the story? What story?
Do we have a deal or what?
Well, it is an enticing proposal.
Cutie Little Mermaid, same sa hair color mo. Yeah, that's why I said she's my waifu.
All of my previous test subjects were Nikke's about to be
We almost have the same color scheme, you know?
with you.
Wait, what story are you talking about, Z? No, please don't tell me the story about the game. But what story is it?
I'd have a chance to implant a rapture core into someone special. A Nikke who was handcrafted by my adorable little sister, piece by piece. Uni's external body had already been fused with rapture parts, so it was already an alternative experiment in many ways. When the Mantis Squad was corrupted, I wondered if I could potentially find a use for them. But then, much to my disappointment, they were healed. After uni, I didn't expect another opportunity like this to come along.
I'm glad that you're satisfied.
I certainly am. I had no idea such interesting Nikkes existed. I feel like I've been missing out. If I'd known about you earlier, I would have taken you in back when you got shot in the head.
Man, Jian is so scary.
If you'd done that, then this moment wouldn't be possible, would it?
Fair point.
Mahirap laruin ito kapag nasa jeep ako. Mga mata ng Thunder's Judgment.
So what is it that you're really after? Why are you so willing to subject your body to my experiments?
If Suyin is insane and Jian is a mad woman, yeah.
Is that really everything?
Yes, that's everything.
Now that I think about it, your requests seem rather modest. Why do you want to become stronger? Do you find you're somehow lacking when it comes to eliminating raptures?
I want to take down gluttony.
Ah, gluttony! Yes, that would be an impossible task in your current state. It is officially classified as a tyrant class, but in actuality it's far beyond that. There's a reason it's named after a cardinal sin. But didn't you receive a new body recently?
Yes, but I lack the ability to fully utilize its power.
In other words, you lack talent.
I figured if anyone would have a solution, it would be you.
You figured right. If you undergo the same experiment Uni did, you will definitely become stronger. So that problem will resolve itself automatically. However, that means one of your wishes would have been granted without any real input from me. In that case, we'll say that I owe you one. You can come to me with the request later, and I'll grant it.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. You, of all people, should know that implanting a rapture core onto a living Nikke is akin to a death sentence. If you want to back out, now's your last chance.
I've already gone through 2 memory wipes, and I'm walking around with a bomb strapped to my neck. I'm getting used to living life on the edge.
That may be so, but carrying 2 cores around is a different kind of thrill altogether.
It's no different from the pain I've had to endure up to this point.
Alright, fine. If that's what you really want, I'll stop playing around with the calling signal. I'll also give you what you want when it comes to that incubator friend of yours. As for the strength you desire, I will put it within your grasp.
Thank you.
But I get something in return. You're now my test subject for life. I get to do whatever I want to you, and I'm expected to grin and bear it.
Oh my god, what is this?
Yes. Understood.
Good. I think you're officially fit for my experimenting table.
Damn, this deal is not a good deal. What the hell? I'm too bored waiting from the traffic. Tinapik ako ni Lola, ganyan na pala mga kabataan. Masundan nila laro. Uy, seryoso yun, Tito? Tito, ginanyan ka talaga? Sabihin mo sana, Lola, try mo laruin. Maganda story. Yung mga mukha nila, yung mga palabas nila dati, bold. Real talk yung traffic pa sa Manila. Uwi naman nila. Ngayon nga tayo, puro comedy na lang nasa pinapanood natin. Kanila dati, puro mga bold. Peaches and butts. Inawa yung lola.
Let's do this.
Ba't ka nagtatampo? Wala lang. I just feel like people sleep on Nikke because they think it's a Gunner game. There's nothing Gunner at all. Like, bro, not even much of a fan service except for the graphics, you know?
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit
Softcore
longer.
tawag na matanda nila noon. Softcore? Mas bastos nga yun eh. puro basta, like, I grew up watching old movies. Man, they are so weird. The amount of misogyny, you know? In there. Yeah. You don't think Nikke is a Gunner game? Yeah, it's not. Bro, I have played a real Gunner game. You know, NU Carnival? That is a Gunner game.
I hate her.
Akala ko summertime. What summertime?
She's been following us ever since we left the Ark.
Uy, she's new model. Domj! Hindi naman new model. Pareha lang naman sa model ko before. Iba lang yung iba lang yung pagka-drawing. I was about to search sa good thing I went incognito first. Okay, guys, I will just say don't play NU Carnival outside, especially the start. They start with a sex scene, okay? There was another BL game that I played. It was also a Gunner game. I forgot the title of it. It was like Devils or something. I forgot. Yeah, don't look it up, guys. It's a BL game. Not even a BL. It's like an explicit BL game. Story is fire though. You didn't say it was BL. I wouldn't have searched for it. Well, it's a Gunner game, but there was also like, oh wait, well, what game was it? There was a game that I played that, it's also a gacha game, and I played it because I saw a review of it that it's kind of like, there is campaign, but there is like a fight between people. And they could like steal your units. And then if you steal them, you could punish them and stuff, like sexually punish them or something like that. And you know what happened was that, and you need to like punish them so you could get like resources. And so what people did in that game was like they only sent out their male units, and it ended up being like a BL game, even though it wasn't a BL game. I forgot the title of the game. I already had deleted it. Why do I know this? Good thing this is 18 plus on the title. Yeah, this is an 18 plus. What in the hell is bad? Oh yeah! Domsey! I think I played that one. How do you find these things? I saw them on Twitter, I think. I think it starts with an O. Wait, let me see if I could find it. Wait. Gacha game that unexpectedly became BL. Wait, where is it? I saw it on Reddit though. I'll take this one. Biggest disasters in a gacha. It wasn't a gacha thing. I can't find it. I think it starts with the letter O. No, not overflow. I don't want to search, but I saw that one on Twitter. Continue the story. Okay, I'm gonna continue the story. Hi, Kuro. Not LAD. No, it's not LAD. No, not that. It was an R18 game.
There's so much terror in her eyes, and yet she still came here with the intent of ruining me and Mihara.
Wait, can I see it on my Play Store? I think I downloaded it on my Play. It was on Play Store, maybe? Was it on Play Store? Wait, how can you see your... I don't know. It's not on my phone anymore. Damn, I wish I didn't delete it. I got bored of it. Bye, Domsey. Place our last 18 Pascal. I don't know. I don't know where I don't know. Maybe not.
She activated that calling signal and made me suffer. She almost got Mihara killed. If Siren wasn't there, I would have killed Mihara with my own hands. I'll never forgive her for that.
Mori steps back. Uni walks toward Mori.
This girl tried to put Mihara in danger. She's put strange thoughts into Mihara's mind. She's put Mihara in danger. I can't forgive her. I won't forgive her.
Stay back, Uni.
Oh, sheesh. Uni reaches out and grabs Mori's neck.
I must kill her.
Damn.
She put Mihara in danger. She's trying to kill Mihara. She killed Mihara. She's the most despicable thing there is. She's like me.
Uni's eyes start to glow red.
Uni! I'm sorry.
Tears start to flow from Mori's eyes.
I know you won't forgive me.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I know I don't deserve forgiveness.
When the cat's favorite control when streaming, pause. Uy.
I said I don't want to hear it.
But you have to let me save Siren. Once I've saved her, then you can kill me.
The tears from Mori's eyes fall onto Uni's hands.
Please, I'm begging you.
Please,
I'm begging you. I know what those words mean. They're the words spoken when you desperately want to save someone precious to you. When you want to help them so badly, but you're powerless. And so all you can do is beg. Beg and speak desperate, pleading words. I understand, but I don't want to. I hate that she's like me in this way. I hate that she thinks the same way I do. I can't kill her.
Okay. Uni loosens her grip and Mori collapses to the ground. Uni slumps to the ground.
Uni, I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you through this. For putting you and Mihara in harm's way again.
I know you are.
I still want to save her. She's the first person to ever be kind to me. And I loved it. I don't want to lose her or that feeling no matter what.
I understand.
I know that you feel the same way about Mihara. And yes, despite me knowing that, I'm still making you go out and put yourselves in danger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so selfish. But I want to save her.
I know it all too well.
What is the what the fuck is this
How
trauma?
it feels to know affection for the first time.
Uni is so tall, yeah.
And how it feels when you lose it. I know that sorrow. That ache.
Lurk well, JD.
I understand why Mihara wants to help her. To be honest, I also think we should save Siren.
I'm glad that we're able to hear Uni speak again and just coo 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 coo.
That's why I can't find it in myself to despise her fully.
Tears start flowing from Uni's mask.
Uni?
But I'm scared. I'm terrified. Terrified of losing Mihara again.
I'm sorry.
Two broken hearts sit together across from one another. Each understand the other more than anyone else ever could. Each feels sorry for the other, and both are afraid. I cannot read, wait. Of losing what is most precious to them. And so they sit together and they cry.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
The stories speak, meow. What do you mean, peak, meow? Good evening, Amanisaya.
Mihara!
Uni senses strange vibes coming from Mihara.
Huh?
What does Myopi hasn't playing Wu more than a regular 9 lives? No, I have one. I only have one left, according to my lore. Even though I don't say my lore, you know.
What's wrong? Is something on your mind?
Eunice shakes her head.
What are those marks on Mori's neck?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I just bumped into a wall.
With your neck, sure.
Isn't that right, Uni? Isn't that right?
Well, I think something happened, but whatever it was, it seems like you two have resolved it. So, I won't press.
I appreciate it.
Okay, basa na ako ulit while listening. Ano ba ginawa mo, T? Saan ka galing?
Anyways, what took you so long? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. I just found a way to become stronger. That's all.
What do you mean by that?
Excuse me.
Mane opens the door and comes inside.
Oh, wow. We were about to make our way over to you. I appreciate you coming to us.
Nag-daily si SLA.
I think we can skip the small talk. Here.
Mane hands Mori a glass containing crystals and batteries.
These are the E2 crystals for the operation. As I mentioned, they absorb electrical energy and are incredibly dangerous. For Nikke's, even the slightest physical contact with these crystals will cause the body to be corrupted. Do not ever take them out of the jar. Under any circumstances, if by any chance you do accidentally come into contact with the crystals, you must immediately shut down the power to that area of your body to prevent it from spreading. Understood?
Yes?
Everything is riding on this. Failure isn't an option.
I owe you, Mana.
If you want to repay me, come back alive. All of you. I'll be waiting.
We'll come back, no matter what.
Man, the drama. The sizzle of something melting. The sound of something boiling. The sound of flowing liquid. Amidst those countless sinister sounds, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. My wife is finally here. It's been so long since I last saw you. Gonna lunchies. Ay, hala, hindi pa pala ako kumain. Maya na. Mga ganyang vibe ni Mana type ko. Wala na Nikke, come back na. I almost had the same model with Mana. Like the one we were cooking with the model. It looked like Mana. And then Mana became playable and we're like, maybe we change something. Aabang pa ng eat well niya eh. Wala naman nag-i-eat well sa akin, te. Beyond the thinning bubble lies a crimson ocean, and inside that lies a gluttonous core staring back at her. Damn. Little Mermaid senses it immediately.
I've been discovered. Gluttony knows I've been hiding the AA pillar from it. The bubble barrier's thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubbles around the AA pillar. That must have made it easier to detect.
The bubble ignites as it touches the seawater. The droplets rush out to repair the crumbling bubble wall. Silver liquid seeps through the gaps that can't be repaired in time.
You really want to eat this, don't you?
My god. Little Mermaid tightly embraces the encased AA pillar and gazes at Gluttony's core. Look at my wife! She's so precious! Save my wife! Mas cute ito hiramin mo damit ni Mana. Ito, mas cute ito kaysa hiramin mo damit ni Mana. Good night, good morning. Grabe naman talaga yung busa-busa.
Well, you can't have it. I don't care how much you glare at me. I'm not handing it over. I won't let you have it. My bubbles will dissolve the energy, and it will disappear.
A searing pain courses through Mermaid's entire body, from her fingertips to her toes. Oh no. At the same time, a bubbling sensation surges from within her.
I'm reaching my limit, and I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubbles.
No, my wife! Every time Little Mermaid talks, it sounds like she's moaning. The thing is, I think she talks this way because she has a kotodam, like she has a bubble in her throat. She's doing her best to like control her kotodama, or else she cannot talk like before. That's why she sounded like that. I mean, I think that's how I interpreted the way she's talking. I'm not sure how the voice actress is like thinking about that.
For long, my entire body will be turned into liquid metal. Ew.
As her vision gradually fades, Little Mermaid wonders, if she closes her eyes, how many more times will she be able to open them? Oh my god.
No, not yet. I can't stop now. Not until all this energy is depleted.
Like, the way she talks is something kind of like she is always running out of air. Because, I mean, imagine having a bubble in your throat, you know, and talking. I have said something very sexual. Oh, that's what you meant. Desperately embracing the immense energy to keep it from escaping, Little Mermaid closes her eyes again. Mihara and Yuri track Gluttony's movements. Meanwhile, Mori follows behind, not saying a word. Along the way, they encounter rupture after rupture. Time and time again, they take them down. relocate Glutinous Trail, and press forward. It is Mori's first true skirmish with the Rupture, entirely unlike her previous encounters with them. In the past, she had only caught glimpses of Ruptures while fleeing with support squads. But this is something else altogether, and altogether more terrifying. It feels as if the Ruptures could end her life at any moment with a single attack. Her wounds accumulate and wear her down. So many times she wants to collapse, to run away. She wants nothing more than to dig a hole in the ground and hide. But each time Mori thinks of this, she clenches her teeth. And think about the two others whom she dragged into this. She thinks about Yuni's eyes, filled with tears and terrified of losing Mihara, of Mihara's relentless efforts to grant her wish, of Siren who had sacrificed herself in order to save everyone, and was now trapped inside Gluttony facing her imminent doom. More I think about every word Siren had said, every affectionate gesture she had shown to her. As she recalls all this, Mori rejects her fear. She'd force herself up again, force her feet to move forward. She tightens her grip on her gun, even though she wants to grab a shovel and dig. On and on she runs, without any concept of day or night, until finally...
I'm not seeing a trail anymore. Gluttony must be close.
We are just one step away from the place where Little Mermaid is waiting.
We finally found her.
Oh, you got modded? Damn. You're unlucky. All my mods are not here.
Let's go, everyone!
Oh, damn.
Yes, good!
Oh, you're here. You said you're reading.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Naka full screen. Grabe naman yung full screen.
Wag po, don't look at me. I'm shy.
Let me clear my throat. Let's keep going.
I was commenting on Siren's throat bubble and that's what got modded. Oh no.
Yes, good.
I like it when Siren tells me I'm a good.
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
Wait, I didn't see 1-7. Okay, 1-7.
There's a beach here.
There's a beats.
Yes.
Where's
It
Suyin?
should work nicely.
Oh.
Is Gluttony here?
Yeah, it should be underground, within a 10-kilometer radius.
10 kilometers? How are we supposed to find it?
How do you think? We need to lure it out.
But how?
By using the beach, for starters. Setting up here will allow us to minimize the amount of raptures that could swarm us.
Then what?
Since Gluttony reacts to strong energy sources, I'd say it stands to reason that's what we have to use to lure it, don't you?
Do we have something that's capable of producing that much energy?
Both of you, listen to me carefully. I'll lure out Gluttony. Uni, once I get it to stop, you need to make sure it doesn't close its mouth. You need to hold it open for as long as you can, however you can, until Mori and Siren are out of there. There's a chance they might not be able to escape through Gluttony's breathing hole. While Uni's doing that, Mori, you need to take the E2 crystals and hop inside its mouth.
Okay.
The main reason Siren refuses to come out is that she intends on sacrificing herself in order to eliminate the energy inside the AA pillar. In other words, if we can't convince Siren to leave of her own accord, we can't save her. That's why your role is the most crucial, Mori.
I don't know if they have any Nikke I'm attached to call waifu. I was like that until Siren came out. It's only Siren that made me, like, yeah, feel things, you know. What did the mommy donut say when she said she see her child on the top of the tree? Bavarian.
Not only do you have to go back inside
gusto ko kumain tuloy
Gluttony and
ng
plant the E2
donut.
crystals onto its core, you also have to meet up with Siren and convince her to come out. You can do it. No. You need to do it. We came here to save a life, not to lose our own.
You're right. I have to do it. I have to save her no matter what. That's why I asked for your help.
Actually, ito ngayon yung kinakain ko. Ala, painggit. Another thing I'm kind of attached is the VA, but not the Nikke. Kaya napaisip ko, ang taba naman ng utak. Mori looks at Uni and
You
Mihara.
both are risking your lives for my sake. I won't fail you.
And that Rupee and used to be Viper.
You've become a real trustworthy ally, Mori.
Don't make fun of me when I'm being serious.
Alright. Anyway, shall we get started?
Mihara walks forward. Uni urgently grabs Mihara's hand.
Yes, Uni?
Uni shakes her head at Mihara. Though she can't explain why, her instincts are telling her to stop Mihara. Uni shakes her head desperately, pleading for Mihara not to go through with this.
It's okay. I would never leave you behind. We promised each other that we would truly see each other. That we would feel each other's pain. And that we would atone for our sins. Together. I haven't forgotten that promise. And I intend to keep it.
Uni and Mihara lock eyes.
Trust me. And wait. Failure is not an option.
Uni lets go of Mihara's
Thank you,
hand.
Uni. I'll be back.
Mihara steps forward again, leaving Uni
Code
behind.
release. Activate all cores to their limit. Initiate fusion.
Damn, they have shwa. How good is Mihara in a gameplay? They said she's mid. That's why they call her Midhara.
Recognition complete. Activate all cores and body to their limit.
Di ka ba nilalamig? Baka baka trip niya din yung malamigan siya. Ganun.
Error. Reaction error. Fusion
Huh?
Unlock code. Deep.
Deep? Wait, why is Deep here? Wait, what? I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. What?
Activate all cores and body to their limit. Initiating fusion.
The area near Mihara's core starts to glow red.
Mihara!
Mihara curls up, unable to withstand the pain.
What did you just say? Put what where?
Mana, you did receive what I sent, didn't you?
I believe so. Are you talking about this?
Mana points to a palm-sized black
That's
box.
it. Looks like it arrived safely. I was worried because the elevator wasn't working properly.
Oh my god, stop barking.
I suppose sending something small doesn't pose any issues.
I would like you to insert this in my body.
Excuse me?
It's a special gift I prepared for Mihara to get her stronger much more quickly. Tuck it safe and sound beside her Nikke core if you would. I would have loved to handle it myself, what with this being the first experiment and all. But as you know, I don't exactly have freedom of movement right now.
I'm still not following.
Mihara was the one who contacted me, quite eagerly I must say. She told me she requires additional strength in order to fight gluttony. Given that she couldn't utilize her current body's ability to its fullest, she wanted my help, and to that end, she agreed to become
I was about to
my
ask,
subject.
like, when will she plant the core? But yeah, it was actually in this part. She has the ruin me vibe. I can't stop barking.
Mihara?
Mihara?
That's why I prepared this little doohickey for her. It's quite risky to be sure, but if you want to enhance a Nikke's abilities in one go,
Mana? Oh.
best option available.
So it's meant to enhance Nikke's abilities, yet you're having me insert it beside her core separately. Is this a rapture core?
You're familiar with the ins and outs of Nikke bodies. I'm sure you can insert it next to her current core easily enough, right?
This is incredibly dangerous. If I insert this inside her, the Nikke core could...
Do you remember your promise from long ago? You said you would help me the next time I wanted to do something good. Well, now's that time. I can't leave the Ark at the moment, and Mihara needs to fortify her strength straight away. That leaves us with you, Mana. You're the only one who can do this.
Oh my god. New wallpaper, Salapi. Oh, I would show you something good later, Tito. Wait
You
lang.
call inserting this inside a Nikke a good thing?
Of course. I'm giving a Nikke who wants to be stronger the power she deserves. What's more benevolent than that?
But a Nikke and Rapture Core can't exist together. You of all people should know that a Nikke's core...
Yes, I know.
No, she's very intelligent. What do you mean?
Nikke cores have a barrier which prevents them from reacting with other cores. But what if
She's a
we
researcher.
pass that barrier?
What? Are you telling me you figured out a way? How?
Oh, is that a blessing that you will show? It is a blessing. It is a blessing.
That's my little secret. If I told you, you might have to get sent somewhere awfully dangerous. You don't want that, do you?
No.
Now then, be a good girl, would you? Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't peek inside the box and just put it inside her, okay?
Understood.
What's this barrier you're both talking about?
Nikke cores have a safety mechanism, which makes it so they can't react with other cores. Even if it's two Nikke cores in one body, it prevents them from interacting. It would also prevent Rapture cores from devouring the Nikke core, and vice versa.
You mean Nikke and Rapture cores can consume each other?
Yes, a clear example of that is core dust.
Core dust.
It can distill a Rapture core down to its essence, and use that to stimulate growth within a Nikke's
OMG, we have the lore for the core dust now.
Tien!
Oh dear, there I go again, running my mouth. If you knew any more about this, Mihara, you'd never be allowed up on the surface again. So I'll stop there. On the other hand, it's nice knowing mistakes, don't you think?
Of course. It's important to know these things.
Now then, Mihara, once that core is implanted into your body, all the abilities you previously couldn't draw out from your body will fully awaken. If there are no changes after the surgery, then it means your body itself is defective. However, I can quite confidently say that my sister is the best of the best when it comes to building Nikkes, so I'm sure you'll become much stronger, Mihara. That is, if you can endure the pain. Every prior test subject has died because they couldn't withstand the pain. You, however, said you'd be willing to do anything, so I'm sure you'll be able to endure it, won't you?
Of course.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Ah, damn. Mihara clenches her teeth. Just as Jian warned, a pain beyond anything imaginable courses through Mihara's body. Okay, time to screenshot, y'all. I will not screenshot this. It's for you guys. You're welcome. Her vision repeatedly turns red, fades away, and then comes back.
Warning, system error. Warning, core response error. Warning, core
Screenshot mo na rin. Eh, send ko ba sa'yo, te? You want it?
error.
I will screenshot it for you if you want. Hindi ko naman trip si Mihara, te.
Warning, core type match. Error.
Give it to Nick. Oh, tama, si Nick. I'm gonna send this to Nick now, before I forgot. Yan. I sent it to Nick. Oh my god, Nick's reaction to the other Mihara earlier. I just saw.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
A series of warning sounds and error messages blare out.
I know. You're not used to a core like this, but you've got to accept it.
Mihara closes her eyes and begins to suppress the sensations surging through her. Inside her body, near her core, is a searing heat, like a blazing inferno. The conflagration expands and begins to engulf Mihara's own core. Okay, wait. So like, so far, with over-spec characters, it will mean that they need to have two cores fused. Like Rappy Red Hood, and now Mihara and a Rupture. Does it mean that most when they do over spec, they would have 2 cores now. And Mihara will be the first one. After Mihara became overspec, then they will have... They might create like a core that they could insert to other Nikkes so that they will not be using the rupture core or something like that. So unique and overspec, probably. If her 2 cores probably fuses, like what's happening with Mihara here.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
Countless warning sounds echo in her head. Mihara's movements, senses, and everything slowly become consumed by the fire.
If this continues, my body will...
Mihara's body begins glowing even redder. The inside of her core boils like a massive fireball, a volcano on the verge of eruption. As it rages on, her consciousness drifts further and further away. It's then that Mihara realizes. The moment she is completely consumed by the flames, she, as she knows herself, would cease to exist. Can a pilgrim overspec? I'm not sure. Maybe the Eden people might, because they have a good researcher there. I'm not sure the other pilgrims who are really pilgrims though. Have you seen the Nikke event collab with Twitch VTubers singing for their concert for the 2.5 anniversary? No, I haven't. It's on YouTube, you can watch it later. We'll see. If I remember. I just imagine Hansel and Gretel fused and overspec. Like, why are you fusing the two of them? They're good. They're good together, not fused together. From somewhere she can't see, someone is screaming. A familiar voice cries out in agony. It screams, imploring her to not leave her behind again. Who is it? Who's calling me? Uni and Mihara lock eyes. Uni's eyes tremble with fear, terrified of losing Mihara once again. Her eyes beg Mihara to keep her promise. Mihara can't let those eyes be filled with despair again. Mihara bites down on her cheek. Harder. The sharp pain in her mouth pulls Mihara back to life.
Me. Don't worry. I'll accept it all. The pain. The sorrow. The desperation. All of it. I'll take it all in. I will never abandon you. This time, no matter what, I will bring you back on the right path. If we die together. And if we live together. I will claim this power as my own, in order to protect our bond. No matter how great the pain, I'll do this, so that no one will ever take you away from me again.
Light begins to radiate from Mihara's body. Nick will love this. I'm just gonna screenshot and send this over to Nick. Okay, Nick. Okay, Nick. Here. Damn. A purplish light, dark enough almost to be black, bursts forth from Mihara's core, and chain-like patterns of the same color spread all over her body. Mihara recognizes the changes in her body. She now realizes how to awaken the sensation contained within all living things. No matter how much larger her target is, no matter how overwhelmingly powerful they are, or how much pain they can endure, none of it matters anymore. So long as her foes are alive, and connected to her via these chains in her body, she knows that she can now feel their pain as well. She can now endure any amount of suffering they inflict upon her. Of that she is certain.
Such power.
What?
My arms could be ripped off. My entire body could be smashed to a pulp, and I would enjoy it.
And she would enjoy it.
There's There's no limit to the pain that I can now endure. How thrilling. Oh, the fun I'm going to have.
Oh no. She unlocked something in her. With a clicking sound of chain links, the patterns in her body fade and then disappear into her skin.
In order to establish a connection with these chains,
Mihara lifts the pendulum attached to the end of her whip.
all I have to do is stab the enemy with this. Suen was right. If this is the kind of ability she originally envisioned, then the sensory exchange I was capable of before could only be considered a failure.
Mihara looks at Uni and Mori, who are watching her anxiously.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I've never felt this powerful in my life. Almost omnipotent, and considering how much energy I just released, it's bound to come calling. Everyone, back up.
Damn, what the frick is this view? Wait, this is how she looks at the back. Cool. Gluttony emerges from the ground.
Now that our guest has accepted my
Hi,
invitation,
Neji.
let's go.
Hi,
Yumi.
Zero. Mihara steps forward. Cake, hell yeah. Resembling a female prison warden about to weave a massive prison for her prey.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm sending all the details to Nick right now. I hope Nick will enjoy them all. How about Ayaka and Ayato or Robin and Sunday? They're not twins though. They're brothers and sisters.
Doing the hitting myself though.
Older brother, younger sister. You mean Linny and Lynette? Those are twins. I think.
Let's keep going. Just a little bit more.
Linny and Lynette are twins, right? Or am I wrong?
This experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
They're twins. Mihara swings her whip towards Gluttony. Sensing the threat, Gluttony attempts to retreat downward.
Sorry to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere.
Mihara lunges forward, striking at Gluttony with the pendulum. Gluttony twists its body and blocks the blade with its teeth.
Darn, it's good at sensing danger. Maybe it knows instinctively that a hit from this is bad news.
Mihara steps back and swings the pendulum towards Gluttony once more.
Mihara, watch out for the tentacles.
Gluttony extends its tentacles toward Mihara. Uni grabs the tentacles. Crunch, creak. Gluttony's tentacles writhe as if trying to escape Uni's grip. But she clenches the crimming bundle of feelers tightly and refuses to let go.
Yumi.
With a thundering roar, a shower of splinters bursts from Gluttony's body.
Everyone, duck!
Mori fires her weapon at the shards hurtling toward Mihara and Uni. Some fragments that she wasn't able to shoot down fall to the
Wow.
ground.
Your shooting is really improved, Mori.
I still missed a few, so don't get too comfortable.
Thankfully, it's too busy digesting something to spew out that silver liquid. In that case, we've got a chance.
Mihara tightens her grip on her whip and charges forward. Mihara dodges the gaping maw, attempting to swallow her, and drives the pendulum into
Now
Gluttony.
then.
Dark purple chain-like patterns begin to etch themselves onto Gluttony's body, accompanied by a cold metallic sound. At the same time, similar patterns appear in Mihara's
Now
body.
that our chains are connected, why don't we swap our senses?
The chain patterns engraved on Gluttony and Mihara's bodies glow a lambent purple. And the sound of chains tightening fills the air.
I can feel it. So this is what you're feeling. You really do have so much inside you. Then you've never felt the sensation of your own cheek being bitten down on, have you? Would you like me to show you? Let's enjoy this pain together.
Damn. Mihara opens wide and bites down on the inside of her mouth. Gluttony convulses as if in unbearable pain. Imagining this? Yeah.
You're so spirited now. Why don't we enjoy a little more?
Gluttony trembles violently, its teeth clattering from the
My
agony.
goodness. I didn't expect the pain to be so bad that you'd try to close your mouth. We can't have that. Otherwise Mori won't be able to pass through. Uni?
Uni lets go of the tentacles and quickly dashes forward. She pries open the struggling gluttonous mouth and forces her body inside. While bearing the weight of its descending fangs, she keeps its jaw forcibly open. Gluttony continues to spasm in pain. Uni uses every ounce of her strength to keep the creature's mouth open as the crushing weight of the razor-sharp teeth bears down on her.
No, your body can't handle the stress. You're incredible, Uni. Mori, you have exactly 30 minutes. Not a second more. After that, my sensory exchange will be severed. You've got to convince Siren before then.
30 minutes? That's all I have?
Can you do it?
Yes, I can do this.
Then go. Go and rescue Siren.
Okay.
Mori looks at Uni, who seems to be calling to her. Uni and Mori lock eyes.
I can't believe it. Did she just wish you good luck?
I think so. Thank you, Uni. I'll rescue Siren if it's the last thing I do.
Damn, don't say it's the last thing you do! Mori looks ahead toward the black chasm. That is Gluttony's gaping maw. Meanwhile, Uni desperately continues to keep the jaws open. Mori hurtles herself towards the creature's mouth, and the black abyss slowly draws closer to her. Suddenly, something falls at her feet. A compass and a map that guide the way to the Ark. A first aid kit to heal her wounds. A chocolate bar to keep her hunger at bay. A field shovel that has saved her skin more than once at critical moments. Everything that has kept her alive until now falls to the ground, and the reality that she had been determined to avoid comes rushing at her head-on. Along with it, the fear of death comes crashing in.
No.
Somewhere deep inside her, a voice screams for her to stop. A part of her wants to stop right there and cry out that she can't do this. This is clearly insane, like a suicide mission. What if Siren is already dead? What if she never realizes Mori is coming to save her? What if there's still even the tiniest bit of silver liquid left in Gluttony's throat? Or if Uni can't hold any longer and the mouth closes? What if Mihara collapses and can no longer restrain Gluttony?
No.
She'll die. She'll die in the most excruciating way. The life she's fought so hard to hold onto will crumble away in an instant. Just like how the shovel fell to the ground, so will she go plummeting into death's cold embrace.
No.
Even so, she has to run. She must. There are people out there who have risked their lives for her. It's time for her to repay the affection she's been given. She's been here to save the person who reached out and gave her a reason to live. She has to go to her. Mori ignores the fallen remnants of her life, summons her strength, and pushes off the ground with all her might. She sends herself hurtling forward.
Siren!
Hurtling towards the lifeless abyss. Damn. Drama. The music. The trauma.
Let's see how high your pain
Hanya and
tolerance is.
Shui are twins for Star Rail.
Regroup and
Oh,
let's
I
go
thought
again.
I thought Shui is the older sister.
Just a little bit more.
So they're twins? I didn't know.
These are awfully hard to operate.
What sync level am I? 280?
Yes, good. Tell me the story of victory. Looking forward to this. I'll be with you until the very end.
Come on, give me all you
Go
got.
forth. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Your Mihara is nerfed. Shh. Shush! Shush, 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 okay? That's still a Mihara. There is a massive tremor, and the Crimson Sea begins to surge violently.
Sound.
Little Mermaid lifts her head and gazes above.
Gluttony is shaking?
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and focuses on the sounds Gluttony is making. Deep vibrations reverberate throughout Gluttony's body as it tries to move. Meanwhile, all the liquid inside it churns violently.
It's as if it's fighting against something. But what?
Little Mermaid focuses even more, listening intently to the noises coming from outside. The sound of something being pierced into Gluttony's body. The agonizing cries of Gluttony as it writhes in writhes in pain.
Something is hurting it.
The sound of something blocking Gluttony's mouth. The sound of footsteps.
Someone's running this way? Siren!
Little Mermaid looks up. Through the gap of Gluttony's open mouth, light pours in. And within that light, Mori is there. Little Mermaid frantically raises her hand. The bubble stretches from Little Mermaid's fingertips and wraps around Mori. Shortly after, the bubble lands in the tree. Oh my god, what if Siren wasn't listening to the sounds? What if she didn't know Mori's coming in? Oh no. What did the baby potato call the uncle potato? Hello, potato. Hello, potato! Hello. Kumakain ka naman ng fries ngayon, tito. Tapos na yung donut.
What are you doing here again? Hold on.
Mori hurriedly digs through her belongings. Inside a glass bottle, the E2 crystals and battery remain intact.
Thank goodness, I got it through safely.
Mori?
Siren, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Wala nang patatas.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
You know what? Ang hirap mahirap may cravings kung sa bukid ka nakatira. Wala namang pagkain. Wala naman akong kinakain gabi na yun. Ako di pa kumakain.
Tell me the story of victory. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Beautiful.
Let's get out of this place, Siren.
My eyes have been blessed. You're welcome, Nick.
Mihara and
I'm glad you
Yumi
like
for us
them.
outside. They're keeping Gluttony from moving. We need to leave at once.
I can't. I must ensure the AA pillar's energy is completely depleted.
You can do that outside. You just need to take it with you so that Gluttony can't consume it.
That's impossible. Gluttony is instinctively drawn to substantial energy sources. Even if we take it outside, Gluttony won't stop chasing it until it's consumed once more.
Oh, look at my wife.
If it does swallow it and ends up digesting it, there'll be no going back.
Then we have to take out Gluttony.
I'm sorry. I can't go up against Gluttony now. Not with my powers weakened.
Was about to grab food when I saw the messages. Okay, you don't have to eat dinner then, Nick. That's your dinner. Or I don't know, lunch.
Look, we can use this.
Mori holds out a glass bottle and shows it to Little Mermaid.
What is that?
This thing absorbs electrical energy. If we can lodge it into Gluttony's core, we might be able to stop it.
Oh, how does it work?
I honestly don't really understand the mechanics, but Mana, a researcher from MMR, said that if this comes into contact with Gluttony's core, it'll expand and absorb all of Gluttony's energy until it ceases to be.
But doesn't that mean it would also be dangerous for us Nikkes?
Yes, but Mana said it'll be fine as long as it's contained somehow. Like in this glass bottle. They were originally intending to use the AA pillar to eliminate the crystals. But then Gluttony swallowed it and threw a wrench in the works.
So that's what the AA pillar was doing here in the first place.
I don't pretend to know all the details, but if we inject this into Gluttony's core, we can stop it. So let's be done with this and get the hell out of here.
Little Mermaid takes a glass bottle from Mori.
Siren?
Mori?
Yes?
You came back to this hellish place to give me this?
Yes.
Thank you, Mori. And I'm sorry.
Little Mermaid gently removes Mori's hand from her arm.
I'm not leaving this place.
What?
I will use this to defeat Gluttony. But first, you must leave.
No, I'm not leaving without you.
I might not be able to hit Gluttony's core on the first try. Even if I do manage to insert it into the core, it might not have the effect that we expect. Someone has to stay behind and keep watch.
Then we'll both stay.
We don't know how dangerous these crystals are, or what effects they will have on the bubbles, or Nikke's. If things go wrong, we could both end up dead.
And we'll die together.
Mori!
Don't even think about using your Kotodama on me. No matter how many times you send me out, I'll find a way to crawl back in.
Mori, don't do this.
Damn, what in the doomed Yuri is this?
No, you stop this. Don't throw your life away just because there's a tiny
Don't
chance
make it
things might not
doomed,
go as
Nikke.
planned.
Don't make it doomed, okay?
If there's even the slightest possibility, you need to cling to it. Stay alive.
Mori!
I know that I can't be of any help here. I'm not a goddess of victory like you. And even getting Gluttony to swallow me was a struggle. I can't even shoot well enough to block all the debris flying at me and my friends. There's no way I can lodge these crystals into Gluttony's core either. Not with my pathetic strength. I'm just a useless Nikke with nothing but this body. An incompetent member of the incubator squad who's about to be scrapped. I can't make a single impact in this filthy, cruel world. I know that. But
Mori stares straight at Little Mermaid with tear-filled eyes.
I want to save you. I want to do that much, at least. You told me to live, that you were glad I was born. You saved my life. I want to see a world where you can be happy.
Damn.
So live.
I wish someone says this to me. Got bacon and egg, nice.
Show me that it's possible. Prove to me that the world is a kind and beautiful place. That as long as you keep living, someday happiness will come.
Mori...
Prove to me that kindness should be repaid with kindness. That this is how we can find happiness. That good people will be rewarded someday. You're the only person who's ever celebrated my existence. You're the one and only true goddess of victory.
Goddess of victory.
Damn. Just tell someone that they're a goddess of victory and they'll snap.
I don't want to live in a world where you're not around.
Damn. Calm down, Mori. Calm down.
I'll lose all semblance of hope. How could I go on living in a world where no one celebrates my being there? So live for me. Even if there's one small chance at survival, cling to it and seize victory. Stay alive.
Is this a proposal?
Keep surviving.
Is this a marriage proposal? Hello?
Save me.
Mori extends her hand toward Little Mermaid.
My goddess of victory.
Little Mermaid looks at Mori's outstretched hand and then into her eyes, which stare straight back at her. They're the eyes of someone who truly believes in her. Eyes filled with unwavering faith. Eyes that seem utterly unbreakable. In those eyes, Little Mermaid can see herself Morris's goddess of victory. Meow's wife getting stolen by Mori? Yeah. Yeah. No, my wife! Finally, something dawns upon Little Mermaid. She recalls how, so many years ago, her friend had offered her hand in front of the lift, and the vow they made that day.
The story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it, not just for myself, but for all of you as well.
Did we step into the lift that day expecting to succeed? No. We never tried to predict our success. Instead, we simply carried out our mission, which was to rewrite our
I
story.
promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending.
To reach a happy ending,
Come, let's write our story.
we risk our lives to become the goddesses of victory who will never fail again. Little Mermaid looks again at the hand extended toward her. Every time she wavered and wanted to run away, her friend's unshakable faith guided her. And now once more, that hand is reaching out to her.
You're right. I can't give up. If there's even the slightest chance of us being able to rewrite our story, I have to take it.
Little Mermaid grabs Mori's hand.
I will survive.
I will survive!
I will become the indomitable goddess of victory.
Yes, that's it.
Together, we'll survive.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what? I pressed... Okay. Ah. Damn. Now, if all things are going too well, it might end up something might happen.
Yes, good. Let's keep going. Just a little bit more. Good. Tell me the story of victory. The story will be rewritten.
We're
in
already at the
2020.
last
It'll be
one.
Beautiful.
That was fast.
Looks like you've finally calmed down a bit.
Gluttony seems to be consumed by pain, its body shaking violently and stiffening.
Even a big old rapture like you has its limits when it comes to pain, huh?
Uni's arms, which have been holding Gluttony's mouth open, begin to creak.
It's exerting a lot of force, isn't it?
Uni nods her head.
Shall I help you lift this?
Uni shakes her head.
You can handle it? You're incredible, Uni. I know it must be tough, but you're holding up well.
Uni looks at her creaking arms. The force is immense, but she can't let go, because the moment she does, 2 lives will be in danger. Uni suddenly feels as if the weight pressing down on her is that of 2 lives down. And then she remembers the way... Wait. The way she previously threw words around when taking countless lives. If she were to bear... If she were to bear the weight of all the lives lost to her thoughtless words back then, just how heavy would it be? In that instant, Uni feels the unbearable weight of her sins. She now realizes the full weight of the promise she made then. The promise that she would do anything. Whew. Holy shit. Damn. What do you call this? Redemption arc? My god, Uni's redemption arc? What the hell? The greater her realization, the greater the weight of her sins upon her shoulders. It crushes her, suffocates her. Uni looks at Mihara.
It's okay, you're not alone. I'm here to bear the burden with you. That's why I gain this strength. So, let's save them. Let's rescue those who see our presence as a gift. The ones who consider us friends. If we keep saving them all, one by one, maybe someday, we'll be able to find the path to redemption. I'll be right there with you, Uni, until we reach the end of that path. So don't be afraid. Anyway, I wonder if Mori managed to convince Siren. What's with all this shaking?
From inside Gluttonous mouth, 2 small bubbles pop out. The two tiny bubbles float toward Uni and Mihara's ears and whisper,
Uni! Mihara!
Siren?
Get back!
Uni!
Mihara quickly pulls out the pendulum and retreats along with Uni. Just as they've made their escape, a massive water bubble shoots out of Gluttony's mouth.
Whoa!
The bubbles plunges into the ocean, and then,
Uni, get down!
as Mihara pulls Uni down, silver liquid pours down from the sky. Mihara opens her eyes. A massive purple bubble spreads out above Uni and Mihara like an umbrella, shielding them from the silver rain. At the center stands Little Mermaid and Mori.
I won't let anything hurt you. Ever.
Siren.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
A few minutes earlier,
Siren,
Oh?
do I really have to fire this thing?
Uh-huh.
Mori nervously looks at the bubble gun in her hand.
Let me make sure I've got this right. The bubble bullet containing the crystals is loaded in here, and once I pull the trigger, it'll fly straight towards the core, right?
Uh-huh. And while you do that, I'll send this entire space up to the surface. That way, we can protect ourselves from any unforeseen dangers the crystals might pose.
You're going to bring up this entire area?
That's why I need your help. The moment I make this space float, that's when you fire that gun. That way, the bullet will hit the core at the same time we surface.
But what if I mess up? What if I miss the core?
It's okay. The bullet will find its mark. I guarantee it.
In other words, even if I miss, you'll use your kotodama to make sure it lands where it should.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
Mori positions herself under the bubble tree where she has the clearest view of Gluttony's core.
I'm ready. Let me know when I need to shoot.
Uh-huh. All right then.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and gives a command to every bubble in the surrounding area.
Together now. Let's rise to the surface.
With a powerful tremor, the space encased in bubbles begins to float. Mori locks her eyes onto Gluttony's floating red core.
Here goes nothing.
She pulls the trigger. The bullet ejects from the bubble gun, pierces through the bubble wall, and heads straight for Gluttony's core.
Hit your
I thought I was gonna die back there.
Mori collapses onto the
What
ground.
about the crystals?
We made sure it hit Gluttony's core. We saw it start to expand.
The formerly paralyzed Gluttony starts to slowly lurch
I
about.
guess that wasn't quite enough to do the trick.
Yes, it looks like it had no effect.
Little Mermaid points at Gluttony's mouth. Inside its gaping maw, countless crystals continually form and dissolve into the silver liquid.
Looks like it chowed down on those crystals, all right.
Uh-huh. We must eliminate Gluttony once and for all before the silver liquid completely dissolves the crystals. So, I'd like to ask, will you fight by my side?
Little Mermaid turns around. My god, Littler Mermaid.
As if you had to ask.
Huh?
Of course we're with you. That's why we came here.
Yeah. Don't be silly and ask such an obvious question. I already told you. We're all coming back alive.
Little Mermaid is surrounded by friends who risk their lives to save her. Friends who are unbreakable.
You're right. We're all making it out of here alive. Let's win this together.
All right.
Encounter!
Encounter! Holy shit! I finally heard my wife saying encounter. Yeah. Damn. It looks ugly. Ah, it's so ugly.
Tell me the looking forward to this. Wasting my time until the very end. Over with. Things are awfully hard to
Make it a sound effect. saying encounter? What are we gonna use that for?
There's no need to be afraid.
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
I'm starting to doubt about the hard mode epilogue. What do you mean? Oh damn. Why can't I break it? What the fuck? What's going on with that? It won't let me. Didn't think that far. The ending is so happy right now. Is that what you mean?
Experiment was a great success.
You may
Now
think like
who's
something's bad gonna happen in hard mode. Gluttony roars at the
Doesn't
ground.
this thing ever get tired? It's taken one heck of a beating, and it's still making such intense
I
vibrations.
think the epilogue will be talking about what will happen to Mihara or something like
The
that.
core is certainly holding up better than we expected. It isn't breaking apart like we thought it would. Maybe the core has gotten weak, and there's not enough energy reaching the crystals.
If only we could throw some kind of bait to make the core expand and the crystals grow larger.
Bait! Ah,
The AA pillar.
the thing!
What? Oh, you mean the AA pillar?
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that thing.
Since it's already been melted by the silver liquid, it should be absorbed quickly.
If we feed that to the core, the crystals should grow much larger.
Uh-huh.
Well then, let's get this thing to open wide so you can feed it a little treat.
Let's go.
Mori fires a barrage of bullets at Gluttony's battered body. Its tentacles try to burrow into the ground to avoid the bullets. But Uni grabs hold of them, preventing the beast from retreating underground.
Nice going, Uni.
Mihara swings her whip toward Gluttony and lodges the pendulum firmly into its body. Gluttony spews silver liquid into the air.
Watch out!
Spread out.
As Little Mermaid whispers, an array of bubbles expand and shield the group.
Don't
Hi,
you dare
pusa.
go around
Grabe naman sa
spewing
pusa.
such dangerous stuff.
Chain patterns appear in Mihara and Gluttony's body and begin to go. Hello?
Shall we have another go at it together?
Mihara bites down on the inside of her cheek. For a brief moment, Gluttony freezes as if unable to withstand the pain.
Siren!
Mommy? Yeah.
Oh, you want this pillar so badly? Come and get it!
Oh my god, people. Hey, you're in a cat stream. Stop barking. As the mermaid stretches her arms, bubbles brimming with AAPS energy bloom in the air. Oh my god. My wife. So cool.
Everyone, step back!
Okay,
All right.
Mihara yanks out a pendulum. In a desperate fit, Gluttony opens its mouth wide and lunges toward Little Mermaid, its colossal body scraping against the ground.
You want food?
Little Mermaid swings her hand, and the bubbles all fly towards Gluttony's
Then
core.
chew on this!
The silver liquid within the bubble seeps into Gluttony's core. Then, the E2 crystals absorb the energy surging forth from the core, causing them to rapidly expand. Alright then, meow meow meow.
Break apart!
At last, Gluttony's core shatters. Gluttony collapses to the ground. The crystals that fill its mouth shatter as well.
It's finally
The underground vibrations grow fainter.
What's that?
I think it's Gluttony's main body.
Main body?
Wait, you're telling me there's more to this thing?
No wonder I sensed something more when I exchanged senses with it. That must have been the connection to its main body.
You're right. When I was inside its throat, I used the bubbles to investigate. Gluttony consists of one massive main body with multiple mouths attached to it. The place where I was staying was inside the throat of one of those mouth organs.
Damn. Is there a big monster? Yeah, the one they were fighting earlier, Gluttony.
So, the core we just destroyed is the core of that mouth?
I'm afraid so.
So that's why you kept saying we were inside its throat and not its stomach.
Uh-huh.
That's some rapture.
How can you still laugh at a time like this? What are we gonna do if that thing comes back?
It won't, judging by how faint those sounds are. It seems to have run away.
So it severed one of its mouths and fled?
Uh-huh. It most likely ran away because its main body was about to be swallowed by the crystal.
Nice to know we had it against the ropes, considering how it ran off with its tail tucked between its legs. I doubt it will be back anytime soon. It knows that this place is filled with his worst nightmare.
So what then? Did we win?
Yes, we did.
We won. We won.
Mori collapses to the ground. Yuni also collapses.
Good job, everyone.
Siren, how does it feel to be back in the great outdoors after so long?
Oh, well...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess it has been a long time for you.
Yeah, it's been a really long time.
Little Mermaid looks up at the sky. Instead of the familiar underwater scenery, oh my god, my wife! Take a picture. A real sky comes into view.
Wow, the sun is rising.
Kapagod, meron po kasi kaming race ng kalapati at malayuan pa ang hagisan. Huh? May kalapati race?
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Beyond the horizon, the sun slowly ascends, bathing the surroundings in a golden light.
It's breathtaking. The world is so beautiful.
You bet it is.
Oh, Mihara, Mori.
Tears flow from Little Mermaid's eyes.
Thank you for saving me.
My wife is so pretty.
Siren.
What are you crying for?
Because I'm so thankful. I never thought I'd be able to see the sun again. To be able to set my feet on solid ground. Breathe in fresh air. I didn't even dare dream of it.
Siren.
Thank you for saving me. For not giving up on me. For extending your hands out to me.
Oh man, don't you cry. If you do, I'll start crying too.
Oh.
Mori covers her face with her hands. Eh?
Don't cry, Mori.
Don't you start laughing. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Don't you ever do that again. No more heroic sacrifices or any of that nonsense. Never again. You hear me?
Yes, okay.
Before the dazzling golden sunrise, a flustered Little Mermaid consoles Mori, who is wiping away tears. What is this? Who is this? What is this? Meanwhile, Uni simply gazes at the moving scene before her.
Uni. How are you feeling? How does it feel saving someone for the first time?
Uni looks at her battered arms, then at Mori and Little Mermaid, who are laughing together.
Feels good? If you feel good, then so do I. You did great, Uni. Alright, you two. That's enough moving around now. That girl. Isn't that one of your bubbles, Siren?
Oh?
Everyone looks in the direction Mihara is pointing. Is that Cinderella? And sees a girl with long pigtails made of purplish bubbles.
Those are the bubbles I sent to find Cinderella.
The mermaid reaches out toward the girl. But the bubbles disperse and eventually dissipate.
What's she doing here?
Siren, over there, look.
Mori points behind Little Mermaid. Oh, there's a cutscene! Animated cutscene!
Over there.
Siren?
Oh my!
Cinderella?
Well, what are you waiting for?
OMG! Damn, I should really push the main story, huh? Damn.
Cinderella. Cinderella. I missed you, Siren.
Tears.
Oh, Eve is crying too.
It's Eve. Eve?
Siren. It's a good thing you decided to stay alive, huh?
Oh, it's so good. Ugh. Yeah, I had a feeling Cinderella will be seen at the end. Is this world only had women and guys do that exist? No, the main character is a guy. Ah. Oh my god. Man, it ended in such a good note. Yeah, you're right. It's scary. Like, oh, I wonder what happened in the epilogue. I need to push through the main story. Holy shit. I want to push through the main story, but I'm not. I'm not strong yet.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable.
That was so
fills me with
good,
such
though.
joy.
That was so good. Thank you. Thank you, Shift Up. That was so good. Holy shit. Oh yeah, is Tito still here? Don't be a sad one, I hope so. I think it will be mostly talking about Mihara though, the epilogue thing. Like the like Mihara probably like reporting about the result of her experiment to Jian. Wait, where are the bubbles? Okay.
We finally met. My dream
Present. Okay.
has come
Wait lang.
true.
Let me just look for the. Let me just look for the sparkles. We're lacking one more. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's so. The screen is so bright. I cannot see it. Does anyone know where is the other one? You can just roam around. No, I don't want to. Too lazy. I mean, I could, but... Wait, who is that? Oh. You can roam around undetected? No. Ah, there.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
Is this the blessing mana pick? Probably.
For everything. Knowing that what's by my side
Have you? I'm not sure if you've seen it though. But maybe you have seen it before. Is the mermaid going to die or not? No, she's alive.
We finally met. My dream has come true.
You've seen her being alive. What do you mean? Wait, is it still here?
Glass slippers,
Oh,
full
wait.
con. How do I look?
Here. Tito, this is the blessing. I hope you like it. Why she sounds so sad even though she's saying it's so happy? It's because she has a bubble in her throat. Don't worry about it. We can't pull for her if she dies. Who knows? Wait, Red Hood is dead. What do you mean? Technically, she's dead, you know. But she's still alive in our hearts. We can't. Wait, what? What? Oh. What? I mean, have all the Ultimate Squad reunited? I don't know. We don't know where. We don't know where Hansel and Gretel yet, right? Wait, let me look at campaign. I'm not playing, okay? I'm not gonna play campaign. Just gonna look at it. Where's the boss? Wait, is there no boss yet? Oh, here. Oh, that's 2K, man. That's freaking 2K. Oh, no, it's 20K difference for chapter 31. How about Red Shoes? She's dead. Red Shoes is dead. Okay. Let's finish off with pulling onesies on the banner. If I can't get Mihara within the duration of her banner, I'm just gonna buy her, okay, from the store. Because a promise is a promise. Oh, you have a theory that they're the sleeping. Oh, okay. Please be Mihara. Please, come on. Why?
Just got a whole lot more.
Why are you not giving me what I wanted? I'm doing singles. I don't have gems anymore. Yeah, my luck today is great and not great at the same time, okay? Like, what the hell? Like, I had gotten like a lot of SSRs, but not Mihara. Okay, I don't have gems left. Okay, that was it. Holy shit, man. Oh. Mihaha. Yeah, right. It's a Mihaha.
Don't do my... You must have...
This is my first ever 5-star character. It is still my first copy of her. I mean,
Listen,
second
lady.
copy of her.
If any of the top brass set their sights on you,
You should push Tribe Towers or finish EX or finish Lost Sectors. Yeah, I will be doing them off stream. Yeah, I haven't done my dailies yet. I haven't finished my dailies. I might probably push Tribe Tower. I haven't been playing it, like the main one. It's still 167 here. Like,
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Roger. Joining the mission.
Preparing mock battle.
my first 5-star is Noise, and she's at MLB. Damn. My first MLB, I don't know. I think it was my first MLB. I think was the Bunny Alice. Hoping for a skip feature in towers. Yeah, I hopefully so.
Please bring me luck. Let's test your luck.
Me too. I don't like my other towers. I think have reached 200.
Let's make some
The limited ones, the by manufacturer ones. But my main one, I don't do it.
It looks like I've won this game.
Yeah, and my lost sector, I think. Wait, let me. Yeah, I just don't do it, you know. My lost sector is at. I'm at chapter 13. Like, I think, yeah. If you think about it, you could still push through a lot here. But me is lazy. My crown is at LB1. Good for you.
Give a warm welcome to the challenger. Now, let the games debut.
Just push it. I have so many games to play that I'm too lazy to push it, you know.
Now, let the games debut.
Yeah, I know it's 500 per sector. My profile pic is still Cindy. Yup. I'm waiting till I get Little Mermaid's Prince title, and then I will change it to Little Mermaid. Because I'm currently Cinderella's Prince, not Little Mermaid's Prince. I still haven't unlocked. Little Mermaid's Prince.
It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm doing my dailies. Damn, I need 20k to level.
Tell me the chest fully active. Here through.
I mean, I have a 20k deficit on the boss for chapter 31.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to do overclock, so I'm just doing that. Can I check my profile pic for my title? Maybe later. Do you have pilgrim gear? Yeah, I do. They're over geared? No. What do you call that? The pink one? The tier 10 ones? Yeah, they are a tier 10. Tier 10.
Tell me the showtime for no one. Put your hands together and let them have it. Need a sharper sword. A funny girl never reaches. Tell me the raise and rebuild.
I still don't know. Understand
Fleetly fading. Strike.
the tentacles behind.
Blade shall render all asunder. Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
Manual siren.
Tell me the raise and rebuild.
Now, I cannot manual, my dude. There's too many things going on. I can't do it. So you can focus aim while off burst. What does it even mean? Wait, why siren though? Wait, manual aim her?
Tell me the raise and rebuild are all powerful tools. Tell me the raise and rebuild. My blade shall render all asunder.
Wait, is she better? So your 4 Nikkes even off burst can focus fire. Oh, do they only follow the first one? The first lot? Nope, when you manual siren, they will follow her. Oh yeah, I do manual. I did manual for Rappy earlier though. Was that not enough? It should be siren, or could I manual anyone?
Tell me the showtime for no one. Regroup and let's go again. I'll do my best. Cheer me
I
on.
hate this shit. See, I freaking it. On and off burst.
Tell me the raise and rebuild are all powerful tools.
Oh, did it die?
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Try manual anyone that observe where they shoot. I don't wanna.
Is it enough for fighting?
Yeah, just say, try use rapid observe before Nikkes. No, just tell me. I don't wanna observe. Oh, we got two pools, guys. You guys know how lazy I am with this game. They shoot everywhere. So like burst what like wait, we got a story? Yep, we're done with the story. Wait, does it only happen like, for example, other game modes? Does it mean that the one you place on the first one will be the one they follow, or is there like a pattern to it? They random shoot. But then why Siren? Is Siren special? Off burst, it's a Siren only thing. Oh, that's so cool. On burst, they follow anyone. Oh, I learned something new today. Thanks, guys. That's a cool thing to know. And I'm so unlucky. Peace. Fake out. Ah! Well, I tried, guys. I freaking tried. And that was it.
We have everything in our shop.
Take as much time as you like.
It's okay. Even if I'm Mihara-less, the most important thing is my wife. Okay? My wife is the most important. Nikke. Have a MLB Little Mermaid, and that's enough. Oh, did it crash? Huh? Yeah. It did. Well, it freaking crashed. They said stop playing the game and end your stream. Damn, that was an emotional part 2 though. And I'm so happy to see my wife smiling. She was so adorable. I'm happy for her. Like, yippee. I'm glad. You know? Oh wait, let me try something. I wanna try something. Before I end the stream. Wait, my other model is just there. Staring. Wait. Well. Wait, this is... Why so big? Yeah, my Fuki was based on this outfit, okay? The one you're seeing. This one. Yeah, they're the same. So like, it's so funny to me whenever you guys say, "Oh, you have a new model." When both of them are freaking the same. They have the same clothes, you see? Same eyes, same design, same clothes. You know? They're the same. Just the other one was a half body. Okay, I wanna try like seek. Where is it? Close mouth, open mouth, and then remove. Ha! Okay, this works too. Like, this one lights up. Yeah, this one just lights up immediately. Because like the Fugi that I used earlier was what do you call that? It was a Discord Fugi, but this one I used the PNG thing, so this always lights up. Isn't this one better? Nah. Maybe I'll use this one for if I'm streaming here. Let me. Yeah. Oh wait, this one is still the Fugi. Wait, let me. Ah. That's huge. Make it smaller. But yeah. Isn't this great? It doesn't darken anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was my little experiment, y'all. Thank you for what do you call that? Participating. Anyway. Crown is important too. Yeah, but she doesn't go home, so what do I have? But my Crown is not my wife. So it's okay. Crown needs her people, but Crown is not playable yet, so what do we do about that? Anyway, where can we go? Oh, Rin is playing Schedule 1. Okay, let's go to the Rin. I've never seen Schedule 1, so she's singing on her stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is FF Day. Yeah, we'll be doing FF tomorrow. I'm not sure what exactly we're doing. We'll see. Maybe doing some raids, or we'll see. Whatever people are up to tomorrow. But it's FF14 tomorrow. So yeah, outskere. Thank you for watching today's stream. Love kayo ni Meow as a friend. Bye!